Hi guys, Ru the tutor here. So today we'll be looking at placing fractions on the number line. So throughout this course, I've introduced you guys to how we represent fractions, how they're represented as part of a whole number, how they're a piece or a slice of a whole number in a pictorial sense. So today we want to look at how can we represent fractions throughout the number line, right? So as in the number line of numbers, of natural numbers. So natural numbers, zero going up, positive natural numbers, zero going up, natural numbers. I wanna show you guys how we can represent fractions on a number line. Okay, so as you can see here, from 0 to 1, 1 being a whole number, we have broken down 0 into 4 equal parts, like on the number line. So we'll have 4 equal points. So which means that we've broken from 0 to 1, we've broken it into fourths. So here that's 1/4. This is 2/4, which is the same as 1/2. So our missing number would be, I'm going to give you guys a moment to figure that out. Our missing number would be 3/4, and then we move to 1. Then we have our second scenario where everything is in thirds. So from 0 to 1, we break it down into thirds. So we break it down into 3 equal sections, where you can see, and one of the first section is missing a number. So from 0, we would go to what? Then go to 2/3, and then go to 1. I'm going to give you guys a few moments to figure that out. So the answer is 1/3. So it goes 0, 1/3, 2/3, then 1 whole. Then in this scenario, we are breaking it down into fifths. So we are breaking down from 0 to 1. We're breaking it down into 5 equal sections along the number line, right? So in this case, the missing numbers here, I'll give you guys some time to figure it out. So here would go 1/5. After 1/5 would go 2/5. After 2/5 would go 3/5, then 4/5, then 1. 1 being equal to 5/5, as I've been mentioning in previous lessons, that a whole number can be represented as the numerator and the denominator being equal to each other. So that is how you represent a whole number in as a fraction, or in fraction notation. Then we move on to the next. This is broken down into sevenths. So how we do this, if it's broken down into sevenths, it means that on the number line we've cut 7 equal strips of the number line from 0 to 1. So I'm going to give you guys some time to figure it out, and then I'll tell you what the answers are. Okay, so here we would have 1/7, then here we would have 2/7, then 3/7, then 4/7, then 5/7, then 6/7, then 7/7, which is 1 whole. Then we move on to the last one. So for the last one, we first have to count the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Then 8 being the last strip. So we now know that this is in the 8th form. So then it will just be 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and 8/8, which is 1 whole number. So this is how you go through this worksheet for placing fractions on a number line. I hope this was helpful, and I hope that you'll download this worksheet and try and work it out by yourself at home, because that is the objective of these lessons. What I am trying to do is I'm trying to equip you with the tools. I'm not trying to spoon feed you anything. I'm just trying to equip you guys with the tools so that you can work by yourselves and be able to understand these problems when you face them at school. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Until next time, cheers.